All right, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. I almost forgot the name of my own channel, but that's okay. It was a long weekend. We had a long little hiatus away from making videos because it was Thanksgiving. We actually went live over the Thanksgiving holiday, so if you got to catch that, it was fun hanging out with you. If you didn't, sorry. We go live on an unscheduled basis every once in a while. Just every once in a while, I like to get the family around the camera and we sit around and answer your guys' questions and really just hang out with you guys. That's pretty much what my lives are. So anyway, it was fun to do that. Glad to do that. But now we gotta get back in the truck and we gotta roll today because we got another local load to take care of, and I gotta stretch my legs a little bit. I gotta get something that goes a little farther. I gotta find something. So we're gonna be on the load boards today. We're gonna be looking to try and get something south, something to Vegas, something to Yuma. I don't care. I don't even know where I want to go. I don't have a preference. I just know I gotta get some miles down today because this local stuff that I tried doing last week for Thanksgiving, that didn't cut it for me, man. I gotta make more money than that. So we gotta get in the truck, roll down the road, let's roll the music so we can get done. Let's go. All right, we are on our way, but our normal route, the road was closed. So with the road being closed, I was at a point where I couldn't do anything except continue on the path I'm on. So I had to go through the detour. Well, the detour takes me past 2 school zones right at drop-off time, and well, I don't know if you've ever been in a California school zone at drop-off time, but it's silly. It's not really a safe place to drive. Parents are going crazy. Kids are just walking out in front of you, and 25 miles an hour, which is the school zone speed limit, feels too fast at certain points. But anyway, a lot of parents, they don't want to get like all the way in the mess of like the drop-off area at the school, so they'll just drop their kids off. Like, they'll just stop in the middle of the road and can't find it, grind it. They'll stop in the middle of the zone, middle of the road, and just let their kid out, and then they hold up traffic so that their kid can cross in front of them. So it's a little you know, a little bit weird. There's a lot of stuff moving around. It's pretty slow going. So I just wasted about 15 minutes to go about a block and a half. But hey, we're on our way now. We're back out here on the country roads, which is where I was when they had the road closure. So yeah, if I would have known that road was closed, there's a lot of other ways I could go to get where I'm going. But I didn't know the road was closed until I got too far down the road, and you can't flip a U-turn on one of these little narrow roads, and you can't, I couldn't do anything else besides just follow the detour. Follow it wherever it leads. But I'm gonna have to swing out pretty wide to, oh, this lady didn't realize that the road was closed, so she's having to flip around. Let's try and make this turn without running over a stop sign, huh? Missed that one. Missing the one in the back. All right, we're good. We used 4 lanes to make the turn, but we're all right. Little narrow country roads were made for 53 footers. It's all good when I'm going just straight on this road. Yeah, making that little tight right-hand corner. Yeah. All right, this road is kind of bumpy and beat up, so we're gonna cut this. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so that little detour put me right into the Hillmar school zones during their drop-off times. So I knew I would be going through here close to when school starts and that it would be a little messy. this is one that I anticipated, but if I would have gone through here 15-20 minutes earlier, it wouldn't have been as bad as it is now. So yeah, we're running late today, guys. Hopefully they can get us loaded up pretty quick over there at Morningstar and get me on my way, because chances are I'm gonna be pretty late to my my delivery appointment. But you know, just one of those things. Just one of those things. But yeah, Hilmar's school zone is always a hassle on State Route 165 right here. It always is. It's always a thing. In fact, I almost went down the road a little bit so that I could cut over on Westside Boulevard, but I decided it's not going to be that bad. But you know, leaving at 7:40 from over there, I thought, oh, I'll get through there before it gets really bad. I didn't get through here before it got really bad. So we're doing okay though. We'll get there eventually, all right, guys. But let's get down there and we'll get loaded up here pretty quick. We'll go check in Los Banos. Hopefully, Los Banos. Hopefully it'll be quick style. Hopefully, I mean, it's 8:15 right now, so I'm hoping that we can get, yeah, I'm hoping we can get over there by 9 o'clock. Gosh darn. Yeah, we're gonna be late. There's not a whole lot we can do at this point, so let's see if this guy wants to jump in front of me. All right, see, everybody makes a little room for everybody else, and we'll get on our way. All right, let's get over there. All right, we are here. We already checked in, and they give us a little packet. I'll show you guys a little envelope, and they want you just to put it right here in the back of the trailer, and then they'll text me a door or a dock number, I should say, and then like this guy right here backing into, looks like dock number 3. Looks like his pickup number is Q450. It's container. So I'll just wait for the text message, verify that my pickup number is up on the dock, and then we'll go from there. So just wait for them to text me, and then we'll get loaded up. All right, we got loaded up. It is now 10:40, so we're gonna be pretty late to our delivery appointment, but those guys are pretty cool, and they basically told me don't worry about it. Usually I'm early when I show up over there, but not this time, so it just is the way it is. Took them a little while to get me loaded over here, but yeah, it took over an hour and 45 minutes to get loaded over here. Just kind of a slower day. Just little things here and there. Should have given myself more time, but I didn't. And I think part of that is, you know, you just kind of trust that you know the receiver. I'm not worried about this receiver, about them like rejecting me or anything like that. They're really cool guys, and you know, I'm getting to know them over there now. This is my 5th time going over there, so yeah. So we got a good working relationship. They're cool, and I don't think it'll be a problem. So I think that's why, you know, I didn't give myself extra time, is because I know they're flexible on that end. But anyway, that's just the way it goes. Or it might just be because it's the first day back to work after Thanksgiving. I don't want to wake up super early, so, you know. And I can set my delivery appointments over there for whatever time I want. I just thought that 11 a.m. would be a good delivery appointment, but leaving here at 10:40, it's about an hour and 15-minute drive, so I'm gonna be an hour late. So yeah, that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. So we'll get over there and we'll make this delivery. And then I've been looking on the load boards. I've been working the phones. There was a load that picked up about an hour and a half south of Gilroy that I was looking at that went back up to Sacramento, but that got covered. I waited on hold for 40 minutes one time and then another 15-20 minutes the next time with England Logistics, CR England, and they once I finally got someone on the phone, I just said, oh, hallelujah, someone answered. And he was like, oh, really, you've been waiting? I said, yeah, well, this time only 20-something minutes, but the time before this, I waited on hold for over 40 minutes and then had to hang up. And so I called back to get back in line, I guess, to get someone to answer. And he's like, yeah, we've been having trouble with our system today. And I'm like, all right, well, here's the load I want to book. And he was like, oh, man, looks like someone just booked that. And I'm like, all right, it's all good. It wasn't meant to be. You know, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. Ain't no sense in crying about it. You know, probably could have been a cool load to get me where I wanted to go, but hey, no big deal. MBD. We'll just head over here and we'll keep our eyes peeled on the load board when we get there and see what we can find. But I'll catch up with you guys once we get that direction. Let's go. We got unloaded over here. I saved you guys all the drama with the backing up and the backing around, and it was a little bit of a bear. They've got a bunch of containers dropped. So normally, you know, I can't make a left turn out of the gate, so I had to kind of go in. And normally I'd go turn right and then spin around and then come out. Well, now I couldn't spin around, so I had to blindside again into one of the docks that's further down so that I can make the left turn and get out of the gate. So anyway, I saved you all of that. You didn't have to watch me suffer through that. I'm sweating a little bit because I was working the wheel. But anyway, I gotta try and find a load. I was looking while we were stopped. That's why I wasn't recording anything either, is I gotta try and find a load. And well, the load numbers dipped significantly just in the time that I drove over here. A lot of them are getting covered. Not that many of them were I wasn't interested in too many of them. Not too many of them looked appetizing. I don't know what I was trying to say, but you know, I had looked through when we were getting loaded, and I don't know, I was kind of hemming and hawing about a couple. I put in a couple bids, but I haven't heard anything back. And yeah, it's just kind of I don't know, now a lot of the loads that were there are covered, so there's a lot of I have a feeling that we may not get a load today. We might be looking for it tomorrow. I was hoping that I could get something out of the Salinas area, Gilroy, Salinas, and take it south, but there's really nothing coming out. I mean, there's like there's one load, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm gonna call on it, but it goes from Watsonville to Tulare, so it doesn't even get me south, it keeps me in the valley. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, so this is what I'm looking at. We got a Coyote. So today, nodes found, and that's within 150 miles of my hometown. I mean, if I change this to where I am, let's see if any loads pop up. Nope, no loads pop up. All right, what about for tomorrow? All right, so we've got loads from Crockett, which is up a little ways. Shoot. 98 miles from where I'm at now. So it's actually further away from my house. It's about 100 miles from the house, I think, too. Something like that. So all of them come out of Crockett. Crockett up to Reno, Crockett down to LA, Crockett, McCarran, Crockett, Sparks, Fairfield to Rialto. Now Fairfield, let's see, just because I want to see the deadhead distance. Let's see where that Fairfield pops up. See, it doesn't even pop up. It's not even within 150 miles of my house. This Tulare to Santa Fe Springs, 1 pick, 2 deliveries, pretty heavy. Picks up tomorrow night and doesn't deliver until Wednesday. Looks like Santa Fe Springs and Santa Fe Springs at Gelson's and UNFI Santa Fe Springs. That should be fun. So that's what that's looking like. Let's see here. Let's just look at Convoy for fun. All right, so we got a bundle here. Olancha to Chino, reloaded in Ontario and delivered to Lebec. They're offering $14.40 right now. That picks up tonight at 6:30 p.m. And Olancha is 176 miles from my house, so a little far. This one is 45,000 pounds. I can't fit that much on the truck, and it's a round trip for $15.50. Stockton down to Lebec. Lebec is right there at the bottom of the grapevine. So basically, I would just call it Bakersfield, although it might be up on the hill a little bit. But Lebec's usually right there, like Dollar General or something like that. Let's see if it says, yeah, Dollar General. So it's right there at the bottom of the grapevine. $660 for 253 miles, and that picks up tonight at 8. Another bundle round tripper, 45,000 pounds again. Here's one that I could actually fit on the truck, 40,000 pounds, goes Lathrop tonight at 7:30, down to Harupa Valley, picks up in Ontario again, and then back to Tracy on Wednesday. So that's a round tripper, and they're offering $2,130. So, I don't know. I don't think... Oh yeah, that Niagara water load too, that's like... And then it goes to Safeway. So, yeah, like, for half a week of work, that doesn't really cut it for me. Here's another one, same thing. Lemoore down to San Diego, reload in Ontario, and delivered to Lebec, 2,000. Here's a Lemoore to San Diego. Now you guys see, I put in a bid for 2,750 just to go down to San Diego. It's the maximum amount of weight I can take. Picks up in Lemoore, delivers in San Diego tomorrow. So they haven't responded to that bid. In fact, I'll lower it. I knew I was bidding way high on that. It's just, I'll put it down to, I'll knock $500 off it. I just want to see if they'll give me anything. I gotta try and find something today. But that one doesn't pick up until, what time did that pick up? Tonight at 11. So probably take my break there in Lemoore and then drive through the night. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much... I mean, I'm not going to go up to Reno to pick up a load. If I'm going to go to Reno, I'm going to go deliver a load and make some money. Let's see. Yeah, all these are 45,000 pounds. Here's one from Lemoore. to Tracy. Goes up into Northern California. So Fresno to Riverside, I bid on this one. This one picks up tomorrow morning down in Fresno, delivers to Riverside tomorrow night. It's a straight through. I went ahead and bid $1,800. So yeah, just not a lot going on the load boards right now. Not too many loads. In fact, looks like Convoy has the most loads out of everybody. But there's 20 loads right now within 100 miles of where I'm at that pick up today, going anywhere in the country in a reefer trailer on the DAT load board. 20 loads. So there's just not a lot out there, and so I'm trying to find something, and I'll let you guys know if I can find anything. We shall see. All right, I put in a bid. There's actually a JB Hunt load that just popped up. That is from San Juan Bautista, which is just not too far from where I'm at, and it's going to Mira Loma down in Southern California. So I went ahead and put in a bid on that one, and everything that I've put in offers on is eastward. There's nothing much coming out of Salinas, nothing much coming out of Gilroy, nothing much coming out of like Watsonville. There was one load from Watsonville, but I know what shipper it is because I've done a load out of there before, and well, I don't want to do it again. I'll just be honest, it's a hassle. So it's one of those things where it's another local run, and I just kind of like to go to that shipper. I don't want to go there for a little local run that doesn't pay very much, just to keep the truck moving. So I put in some bids for loads that pick up a little bit later, and we'll just see what happens. I'll start moving towards the house, towards the yard, and hope for the best. Hope that one of these offers gets picked up, or at least gets countered at a decent rate that'll entice me to take the load. Otherwise, we'll just be looking for tomorrow, and we'll spend the rest of the day trying to book a load for tomorrow. It's 1 o'clock now. 1 o'clock now. So, we'll be trying to find something within the next hour. So I think what I'll do is I'll head to Casa de Fruta, and then I'll stop there, and we'll check the load boards one more time for today, and then we'll check the load boards for tomorrow. And if I wait until I get home, the chances of a bunch of the loads for tomorrow getting booked is likely. The loads that pick up in the morning tomorrow will be covered by today at 2 p.m. almost every time. Actually, like right now, between noon and 2 p.m. But I just looked now. I put in some offers and some bids on some stuff for today, tonight, and then I didn't see anything too good for tomorrow, but we got a little bit of time still anyway. So anyway, I'm talking you guys through my little process of finding the load, because it's just kind of when there's not a ton of loads everywhere, then you gotta kind of just stay on the load boards and grind. It's my least favorite part of being out on my own authority running the spot market is that you're always looking for the next load, always looking for the next load, always looking for the next load. So that's kind of wears you down after a while. It gets old. I'm tired of looking for the next load, but it's what you got to do to make. That's not a crosswalk, bro. You should go up here. There's a crosswalk right up here if you're trying to cross. All right. Anyway, I don't know why. Sometimes I feel the need to educate people on the rules of the road, but This is gonna be a little bit tight here on this corner, but oh, we got it. We got it. Easy money. That's not crosswalk either. Go ahead, Bet. All right. Yeah, you're good. We're good, bro. Good. All right. Now I'm gonna turn you guys off. I should have turned you guys off like a minute ago, but I was driving. Maybe I'll cut all that out. But then again, maybe not. You guys just hanging out with me, driving through Gilroy, watching out for jaywalkers. Come on. All right, let's go. Try and find a load. All right, so we weren't able to find a load for today. Still working on trying to find a load for tomorrow. And silly me, I started driving back to my yard my normal way. Well, my normal way to get back to my yard is, I think it's still closed. I don't know how long they're gonna have it closed each day. Maybe they'll reopen it each afternoon, but nevertheless, I wasn't gonna risk getting stuck in, because it is like 2:30, 2:40 right now. So, you know that schools are gonna be letting out. So I was gonna have to end up in the same mess that I found myself in this morning, just on the afternoon side of it. So I decided to come around over here to Bradbury Road, and yeah. So now just gotta head back to the yard, wrap up today's video, because I'm gonna try and find a load for tomorrow. I've actually called on a few loads and haven't been able to get anywhere yet. So it may just be something where we wait till tomorrow, but I'm gonna try before I go home today to have a load booked for tomorrow, and that way I can just kind of relax tonight and not be wondering what the heck I'm gonna be doing. Definitely the holiday has slowed down the freight, but it's gonna pick back up. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Freight's gonna pick up soon. All right, that was a dumb one. Oh well. You can't make a hit on every record of an album. That's just kind of the way it is. Not every song's a hit, and not every load's a winner, and not every day do we even find a load. Actually, we did a load today. It's just not the we didn't have a full day like we wanted. I wanted to get this week off, off to a great start. I wanted to just jam that local run over there and then pick something up and bounce, and it just didn't work out. So, all right, let's wrap this video up once we get back to the yard. Maybe we'll find a load before I wrap up the video. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna look once I get parked in my yard and make a couple phone calls, and then I'll wrap this video up. All right, we made it back to the yard just before 3 p.m. So not a bad day, not a great day. Would have been a lot better if we could have found a load, but hey, gonna have to try something, and hopefully we'll find something. You'll have to tune in to tomorrow's video to see what if anything we might get. So tune in then, and hold on. I just got a text. Let me see what this is. Let me see. I might have good news for you. Hold on. Never mind. It was a false alarm. It was, I was getting texts from a broker I've worked with in the past that I haven't worked with in a while. And thought he said, we got some loads going to Vegas, because I was texting with him earlier, asking if he had anything, and I told him I've been going out to Vegas lately. That's kind of been like my lane I've been preferring, and I thought he said we got something going to Vegas, so I got excited. But it was a false alarm, because he didn't say we got a Vegas load. He said we get some Vegas loads sometimes. Like, that's one of the lanes that they get when they get loads from the shippers. So None today or tomorrow, but hey, you know, now we put that little bird in his ear. Now he knows we like that lane, and who knows? We'll see. But all right, that's it for this video. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load. Tune in tomorrow to see what the heck we end up doing, because we don't know. We're just gonna be hitting those load boards like we always do. And man, gotta get this thing, keep this truck rolling, because tomorrow is the 30th, and then it's December. So we gotta make that money, man. The year's coming to a close. We gotta make that money. Love you guys. Peace.